Alright, so someone wanted me to make a video about my coming out story and how they can come out with like no problems, because I know a lot of people come out and they have a lot of problems with family and friends just denying them, like not talking to them ever again or just pretty much ignoring them all the time. And I can say I've had that similar problem, not too much though. By the age 8, that's when I kind of knew I had an attraction to boys, which is really weird because that's a really young age, and like it wasn't like an attraction like, oh, I want to go date them or something like that, but it was more of, wow, I think he's really cute and I wish I could look like him. Like most guys are like that anyways though. Like I have friends who are completely straight and they'll be like, oh, I wish I looked like that guy or whatever. But when I was probably 12 years old, that's when I really tried like getting with guys and stuff, which was stupid because no one needs to date at that age anyways. And after that, pretty much people in my school found out that I had an attraction to guys, and I've had like gay slurs thrown at me constantly, like every day, like faggot, queer, just stupid shit like that. And it didn't really bother me. I mean, yeah, at first it did because I didn't know how to take it because it was every day. But then I figured out that they're wrong. There's nothing wrong with me liking guys, and there's nothing wrong with me kissing guys, anything like that at all. And there's nothing wrong with you if you're gay, bisexual, lesbian, transgender, anything that involves different, same sex, whatever. I mean, do what you want to do. But I didn't really want people to think the wrong thing about me, because people were going around telling people I'm gay, and I'm not gay. Just to clear that up, I don't believe in sexuality. I don't believe in labels like bisexual, gay, whatever. I just believe that we're all humans, and I fall in love with whoever I fall in love with. And I don't know, I don't really like how many labels there are. Like, there's so many that I've seen, like pansexual, bisexual, gay, lesbian. And it's just so confusing. Like, we're all humans, we're all the same. I understand that some people are straight and they don't really like the same sex. Some people don't even like try getting emotionally attached though to the same sex. They're just like, oh, that's disgusting. And it's really not. But I didn't want people going around telling people that I was gay, and it really pissed me off. So excuse me. One time I got on Facebook and I made a huge post coming out, and it was just a really long rant telling people that I'm sorry if I disappointed them, anything like that. And I went to school the next day and people were just talking behind my back, just whispering to each other in the hallways, looking at me. And it really threw me off. I tried sitting with my friends at lunch the first day I got back to school after that, because it was over a weekend, and they wouldn't talk to me at all, so I was kind of disappointed. So I found out who my real friends were when I came out, and it truly helps you when you do find out who your real friends are, because you know that they won't backstab you or talk shit about you. And honestly, if you come out and anyone talks shit about you, then they obviously weren't there to begin with, and they're not real friends. So you need to keep that in mind. My family, however, my dad didn't really like it, but I'm not going to go into why. He doesn't like that stuff. Just huge fights with him, but I don't really talk to him anymore, and I don't see him anymore. And I'm currently 16 now. I'll be 17 in 2 months about. My mom, she didn't care at all. She hugged me and told me it was okay because her best friend Jason's gay, so she knew what I was going through. And she helped me out with school. Like, I was bullied really bad. I was jumped, like just beat up randomly. I was pushed in the hallways, everything like that. Just stupid, constant, negative bullshit. And along with the slurs, it just really didn't help out. I failed the 8th grade because of it. I switched school districts my second year of 8th grade, and from there on, I did really well. No one really messed with me. I mean, there was a few kids, but honestly, it was just stupid shit. Like, kids would be like, oh, your mom doesn't love you, and I'm like, okay. Like, it just didn't bother me whatsoever, and negative stuff doesn't bother me anymore, unless it's being directed towards someone that I love or care about, and I'll defend anyone if they're being put down. Then 9th grade came by, and my mom just completely took me out of school because I was getting death threats again. So I went to forget what online school I went to, but I went to an online school for ninth grade. I did really well. Like, honestly, you should talk to your parents if you're having trouble in real school, because online school is so much different than regular public school or private school. Like, you actually have one-on-one time with your teachers, and it's just really, really nice. Like, I didn't have any problems whatsoever. I think I got straight A's and a few B's in my time going there. And then sophomore year, which is now, I don't go to school anymore. It's a whole different story, though. I did for 2 months, I think. Yeah, it was about 2 months. And kids were really bad there. I mean, wow, it was just a country school, kind of. It was all kids who worked on farms and stuff like that, and I'm totally different than them. And it was, like, everyone was judgmental there. I think I had one friend in my 2 months there, and then my mom got custody of me again through a huge court fight with my dad. And she took me out of school completely, and now I have a job, and I'm working, and I'm also studying a few times a week just to further my education. But besides that, I don't want you guys to be sad about who you are. I don't want you to feel like you're an outcast because you're gay, lesbian, anything like that, because you're not, There's 7 billion people in this world, and I guarantee you more than a quarter of them are either gay, lesbian, bisexual, whatever. So that means that you're not alone, and I can promise you that you're never alone, and there's always going to be someone there for you. You just have to look for the right people and ignore the constant bullshit, because in a few years they're not going to matter anyways. You're going to be out of school, and who knows, you're going to move away, they're going to move away, and you're just not going to have to deal with that anymore. So, stay strong, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I have my links in the description for Tumblr, Facebook, whatever, I'm constantly free most of the time. Just give me a message, and I'll help you as much as I can with what you're going through, and I promise you that.